You're stressed. You walk home from a busy day of work. A million things flood your mind. What should I do when I get home? Laundry, work, university applications, essays, work, sleep, video games. I'm never gonna buy a house. In circumstances like these, when faced with too much life, I choose the worst possible option. Laying on my bed, staring at the ceiling, and feeling shitty. This video is about that moment. The moment when your thoughts go. If you've never felt this way, then get your ass out of here. You're not human. Go to the gym or something, and use your time more productively than me. I'm not here to give you guys solutions to this problem. If you're looking for that, just go ask these guys. That took me way too long. Anyways, I'm here for something else. Oh, 2015. How I miss 2015. Back when there were no wars happening in countries neighboring mine, the world was brighter, life was simpler, and I was not the same man I am today. It was the time when I could watch movies, play video games, and relax more frequently out in the sun. One day I went outside, and sitting on a bench was this blind man. I could tell because of his shades and the slim white stick he was holding. I never found out his name, so we can call him Agar. A few minutes pass, and this new old man with an elegantly thin walking cane comes to sit on the same bench as Agar. After sensing this new man, Agar tells him, "I am a blind man, and thus I cannot see. Could you describe the scene that lies in front of me?" "Of course," says the man in a deep, rumbly voice. "I see 2, no 3 flowers blowing in the wind, and 7 children playing on swings and slides. I also just barely see a large building looming in the distance." I looked around and saw no such buildings, flowers, or children. While trying to get up, the old man accidentally tapped Agar on the leg with a stick. "That feels just like my cane. Did you take my blind man cane?" asked Agar. "No, I simply have one, too." Back in 2015, I would go to school and write poems and stories in English class and make music in music class. I hated arts and crafts, but it was at least there. I also had the free time to make something myself, something creative or personal. As the years went by, I felt more and more that creativity and real expression are a thing of the past. No longer would I make stories or poems in English class. Now, it's only analyses of poets and authors. In truth, I feel like I've become a smarter person. I really can analyze media much better and more critically than I could before. But I was never really proud of my analyses essays like I was of my poems. All the work just kind of melts together into like a mush of assignments. I enjoy school. For all its flaws, I think it really is useful. As the stories slowly fade out of my life, the feeling of gets more and more common. It's not really anxiety or anything. It's just this constant mental exhaustion that surrounds your brain and makes you tired. I find that staring at the ceiling or the screen isn't the best way to deal with it. It's a feeling that I don't think will ever go away, at least not fully. It's part of life. The reason I made this video is to bring back, for a bit, the stories of my past and do something a little bit different for once. Remember, you're not alone when your brain goes